Pack your sunny days, darling, fold them one by one. Cotton dresses full of morning, pockets full of sun. Lay the yellow by the linen, tuck the blue in tight. Pack your sunny days, sweetheart, we leave at first light. The suitcase yawns wide open on the quilt across the bed. Brass latches catching lamplight, little sparks of gold and red. I'm humming while I'm choosing which straw hat gets to come. Tapping out the rhythm of a train I'm dreaming on. The kettle sings its small goodbye, the clock is winding slow, and every dress I lift up seems to whisper, let me go. Oh, the tissue paper rustles like a soft applause, and I twirl one polka dot around just because tomorrow's on the doorstep with its shoes already on. Pack your sunny days, darling, fold them one by one. Cotton dresses full of morning, pockets full of sun. Lay the yellow by the linen, tuck the blue in tight. Pack your sunny days, sweetheart, we leave at first light. There's a sundress smelling faintly of a garden after rain. I press it to my cheek and then I fold it once again. The sandals with the ribbons go in corners, heel to toe. A paperback, a hairpin, and a scarf that steals the show. You laugh and hold the lid down while I try the zipper's luck. One more summer dress, my darling, surely one will tuck. Shh, the night is leaning closer, moss against the pane, while we're smuggling little sunbeams for the morning train. Every button, every buckle, every crease we smooth is a promise wearing perfume, is a heart that's set to move. I write our names on paper tags in loopy curling ink. Tie them to the handles while you pour a lemon drink. The map lies on the pillow like a moon we haven't met, and I can't recall a midnight feeling less like a regret. So dim the lamp, my darling, let the suitcase dream till day. It's holding all our sunshine, and it's ready either way. Come morning, there'll be coffee, steam, and wheels upon the stone. A porter with a whistle and a platform's friendly drone. But tonight is just this bedroom, soft guitar and folded light. 2 tickets on the dresser, keeping watch over the night. Pack your sunny days, darling, fold them one by one. Cotton dresses full of morning, pockets full of sun. Lay the yellow by the linen, tuck the blue in tight. Pack your sunny days, sweetheart, we leave at first light. Pack your sunny days, love. Pack your sunny days, love. Cheek upon my folded hand, warm glass humming where the sunlight lands. Fields of amber pouring past in gold. Telegraph poles keep gentle time, slipping by in lazy rhyme, while the drowsy afternoon unrolls. blanket sleeping in my glove. The seat beside me soft with sun, and nothing in the world to hurry for. No appointment waits for me, no clock is calling out my name. Only wheels below me murmuring, softly swaying, sweet and slow the same. Window seat, reverie, the whole world gliding by. Rivers bow and hills roll over under buttermilk sky. Let my lashes lower slowly, half a dream, half awake. Window seat, reverie, rock me down the long and lovely way. Someone's garden flickers past, laundry waving from a line at last, like white handkerchiefs that say farewell. A station name too quick to read, a bicycle beside a tree, a sleepy dog who doesn't lift his head, orchard leaning heavy green, every mile a tiny scene. Little stories only windows tell. Window seat, reverie, the whole world gliding by. Rivers bow and hills roll over under buttermilk sky. Let my lashes lower slowly, half a dream, half awake. Window seat, reverie, rock me down the long and lovely way. In the glass my faint reflection rides the meadows like a ghost, wearing clouds upon her shoulders, drifting through a poplar row. And I wonder, soft I wonder, where the rails decide to go. I don't mind, love, I don't mind, that all this way is all I need to know. Evening pours in slow and sweet, honey shadows curling at my feet. Lamps come on in towns I'll never meet. The dining car sends drifting chimes, the spoon against a cup keeps time, and every mile is soft beneath my seat. Somewhere a porter softly sings of small and unimportant things, and even that sounds tender, low and sweet. Now the first pale star appears, hanging where the sky and the wire clear, a moth of silver on the fading blue. My breath has made a little cloud, I trace a heart then smile out loud, then watch the dust come blooming into view. The rails below sing two by two, a hush of steel, a whispered tune that only sleepy travelers ever knew. Window seat, reverie, the whole world gliding by. Rivers bow and hills roll over under buttermilk sky. Let my lashes lower slowly, half a dream, half awake. Window seat, reverie, rock me down the long and lovely way. The wheels and me humming low so tenderly, drifting free, my window seat, reverie. Reverie. Do 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 da di da do-da-do-da-do. Along the shore we go. Two little carriages paint sun-faded blue, rocking down the water's edge with nothing much to do. The conductor tips his cap and hums an old refrain, and the ceilings in the window of this drowsy morning train salt upon the breeze, a wicker basket on my knee, bread and figs and lemonade, enough for you and me. Every curve along the cliff, the wheels sing soft and slow. Turquoise water winking in the shallows down below. Hold my hand across the seat, don't tell me where we'll be. The timetable is yellowed, and it means nothing to me. Ride with me down the coastal line, where the rails run silver by the blue. Every little station bell keeps swinging time, and the ocean hums the melody for two. Oh, the coastal line, the coastal line, rolling easy where the sky and water shine. A fisherman is waving from a rowboat painted green, laundry dancing on a wire above a whitewashed scene. Bougainvillea tumbles down a wall of sunny stone, and the whistle blows a note that sounds like summers I have known. You sketch me in your notebook while I'm laughing at the view. Two travelers with pockets full of afternoons to lose. Ride with me down the coastal line, where the rails run silver by the blue. Every little station bell keeps swinging time, and the ocean hums the melody for two. Oh, the coastal line, the coastal line, rolling easy where the sky and water shine. When the tunnel swallows daylight for a moment, sweet and small, your shoulder finds my shoulder, and I do not mind at all. Then the world comes back in ribbons, sail and gull and foam, and I whisper, let's stay lost a little longer from our home. The violin of evening plays along the fading track. A boy sells shells at platform 9. We wave from carriages back. The lamps come on like fireflies in villages of gold, and the sea turns rose and copper as the daylight story's told. I press my cheek against the glass to keep it in my mind. This slow and swaying serenade, this ribbon by the tide. Ride with me down the coastal line, where the rails run silver by the blue. Every little station bell keeps swinging time, and the ocean hums the melody for two. Oh, the coastal line, the coastal line, rolling easy where the sky and water shine. Rolling easy, you and I. Rolling easy, you and I. Rolling easy, you and I. The coastal line. The paper's gone soft at the corners now, from writing in my pocket since June. I smooth it on the cafe table, under a slow ceiling fan in the afternoon. The roads are little rivers of ink, the towns are stars I meant to chase. But the coffee's warm, the light is thin and gold, and there's a quiet settling over this place. So I trace one last blue highway with a fingertip and let it be. Some journeys aren't for planning, some roads would rather find me. Map folded twice, tucked away, I'm done with arrows for today. Let the side streets do the talking, let my shoes decide the way. Map folded twice in my coat, no compass line, no printed note, just the hush of somewhere lovely and the wandering I chose. There's a bell on a door I've never opened, down a lane the guidebooks never named. A woman waters basil on a windowsill, and the smell of it is worth the trip I came. I pass a fountain talking to itself, a cat asleep on warm gray stone. Every unmarked corner is a small hello, every turning feels like coming home. Map folded twice, tucked away, I'm done with arrows for today. Let the side streets do the talking, let my shoes decide the way. Map folded twice in my coat, no compass line, no printed note, just the hush of somewhere lovely and the wandering I chose. The sun slides low and slower, painting shutters honey brown. I couldn't tell you where I am, and I have never loved a town like I love this town. Lost is such a gentle word, when nothing's waiting, nothing's owed, just my shadow strolling with me down a soft unnumbered road. Maybe later by some lamplit bridge I'll open it to see how far I strayed, and laugh at all the pencil circles around the famous places where I never stayed. For now the evening smells of bread and rain, a trumpet somewhere low and kind. I'll follow that until it fades and leave the whole wide grid of plans behind. A grocer stacks his peaches into dusk and hands me one too ripe to sell. I eat it slow beside a leaning gate while swallows stitch the sky above the old hotel. The street lamps wake up one by one like patient friends who knew I'd come, and every crooked alley hums along to this unhurried little song. Map folded twice, tucked away, I'm done with arrows for today. Let the side streets do the talking, let my shoes decide the way. Map folded twice in my coat, no compass line, no printed note, just the hush of somewhere lovely and the wandering I chose, and the wandering I chose. Sweet and slow. Noon is leaning on the bell tower, pigeons napping in the shade, and the vendor tips his paper hat, says the lemon's fresh today. One one small scoop upon a cone of gold. Sunlight catches every curve, and the first cool drop rolls down my hand like a secret I deserve. Hurry, hurry, says the sun above. Sweetness never learned to wait. So I laugh and chase the melting shine, half a step behind my fate. Gelato at noon, won't you melt a little slower? Lemon moonlight dripping through the blue. The piazza hums, a lazy little strut for two. Gelato at noon, I'm in love with how you're fleeting. Every drop a tiny bit of tune, sweet and gone too soon. My gelato at noon. There's a fountain tossing silver coins, children counting every splash, and a waiter twirls a silver tray like a dancer, deft and fast. I've got lemon shining on my lips, got a napkin's losing fight, and the cobbles warm my sandal soles while the awnings flutter white. Gelato at noon, won't you melt a little slower? Lemon moonlight dripping through the blue. The piazza hums, a lazy little strut for two. Gelato at noon, I'm in love with how you're fleeting. Every drop a tiny bit of tune, sweet and gone too soon. My gelato at noon. Some sweet things are made for keeping, pressed in books or tied with string, but the best ones melt while church bells ring. So taste it all, taste everything. The trumpet in the corner cafe plays it soft and plays it right, like it knows this scoop, this square, this hour will be honey by and by. Now the cone's a little crescent moon, just a bite of summer left, and my fingers shine like morning rain, sticky, sweet, and quite bereft. But the vendor winks, another miss, and the shadows barely move. So I nod and let the afternoon settle deeper in the groove. A striped umbrella tips its brim, bicycles go gliding past, and a breeze that smells of orange peel promises this hour can last. I could learn a lesson from the sun, how it lingers, how it leans. Every golden thing worth savoring is a small and melting scene. Gelato at noon, won't you melt a little slower? Lemon moonlight dripping through the blue. The piazza hums, a lazy little strut for two. Gelato at noon, I'm in love with how you're fleeting. Every drop a tiny bit of tune, sweet and gone too soon. My gelato at noon, da-dee-da, sweet and gone too soon, do-do-do, at noon. Left my watch on the nightstand this morning, let the church bells keep the time for me today. There's a lane made of little gray rivers, worn to velvet where the centuries have stayed, and my heels make a soft brush drum patter like a rhythm only slow shoes ever play. No appointments, no arrows, no hurry, just a turn wherever shadows look this way. The awnings yawn, the shutters lean, a cat surveys the in-between, and every crooked doorway seems to know the sweetest way to nowhere is to go. Take my hand for a cobblestone stroll, where the lanes wind slow and the hours unroll. Every stone's a little note beneath my feet, playing easy-going music down the street. No map, no plan, no place where to, just amber light and me and you. Let the whole wide afternoon go by on a cobblestone stroll, just you and I. There's a fountain humming low in a courtyard, and there's flour being swept from a shop door. Someone's laundry waves hello from a window, like it's seen 1,000 wanderers before. I could learn every crack in this alley, I could name all the ivy on the wall, but I'd rather stay a stranger to the corner, so each turning feels like no turn at all. Take my hand for a cobblestone stroll, where the lanes wind slow and the hours unroll. Every stone's a little note beneath my feet, playing easy-going music down the street. No map, no plan, no place where to, just amber light and me and you. Let the whole wide afternoon go by on a cobblestone stroll, just you and I. If we're lost, then losing suits us fine. Every wall's a shade of mellow wine. The town forgot to hang a single sign, and I'm so glad it did. For once the day's not asking where I've been, it only hums and I hum in. Now the lamps blink awake in the archways, and the stones turn gold like honey in the light. Some cafe sets a chair out on the corner as the swallows stitch the edges of the night. So we'll drift one more lap past the chapel, trade a smile with the man who winds his clock. Time can wait on the nightstand till tomorrow. We've got all we ever needed in this walk. Take my hand for a cobblestone stroll, where the lanes wind slow and the hours unroll. Every stone's a little note beneath my feet, playing easy-going music down the street. No map, no plan, no place where to, just amber light and me and you. Let the whole wide afternoon go by on a cobblestone stroll, just you and I. 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 The window wears a veil of summer glare. I lean my temple on the cooling glass. 100 rows of purple drift through air, like brushstrokes that forget the way they pass. The engine hums a lullaby below. The curtains sway, the aisle is drowsy slow, and I can't tell where the sky begins, where the lavender lets go. Every mile is a watercolor, melting soft and low. Lavender fields passing, blurring into blue. stitching me to you. I'm half asleep and floating where the hung highway bends. Lavender fields passing, hope it never ends. Purple out the window, purple in my mind. Every blossom waving, leaving rows of dreams behind. A bee taps twice against the sunlit pane, then drifts away to towns I'll never know. The seat beside me holds a paper crane. Some child folded 7 stops ago. The driver whistles something faint and sweet, and summer settles warm around my feet. Lavender fields passing, blurring into blue. Violet ribbons weaving, stitching me to you. I'm half asleep and floating where the humming highway bends. Lavender fields passing, hope it never ends. Purple out the window, purple in my mind. Every blossom waving, leaving rows of dreams behind. If I close my eyes, the color stays, a hush of mauve behind my lashes. The world becomes a slow bouquet of light that softly washes. No clock, no map, no hurry now, just petals in a stream. The wheels keep time, the fields allow my head to ride the dream. The shadows lean the way the grass is lean. A scarecrow tips his hat of faded straw. The rose dissolved to lilac, plum and green. The gentlest blur these eyes have ever saw. I breathe the sweetness sifting through the vent, and wonder where the afternoon just went. A little chapel flickers past the glass, its bell too far away for me to hear. The telephone poles curtsy as we pass, their wires humming low and silver clear. A basket sleeps beside a farmhouse door, and purple rolls forever more and more. Lavender fields passing, blurring into blue. Violet ribbons weaving, stitching me to you. I'm half asleep and floating where the humming highway bends. Lavender fields passing, hope it never ends. Purple out the window, purple in my mind. Every blossom waving, leaving rows of dreams behind. Lavender fields passing, carry me along. neighbors sigh a soft goodnight to 7 o'clock sun. The rooftops wear their terracotta shawls, now day is done. I lean against the wrought iron rail, still warm beneath my hand, while swallows stitch the amber sky above this quiet land. The curtain breeze behind me, in the doorway's gentle glow, and all the hurry of the world feels very far below. No need for words, the street lamps blink awake one by one. The kettle of the day has cooled, the pouring's done. Just you, the dusk, and me on our little hotel balcony. The town lights bloom like scattered honey down the hill. The night is small enough for two, and softer still. Lean close and watch the evening breathe with me. There's nowhere else the stars would rather be than here, our little hotel balcony. Two chairs of painted iron, one small table, one shared glass. The church bell counts to 9 and lets the hour gently pass. Below, a waiter stacks the chairs, a bicycle rolls home. The fountain in the square still hums its silver monotone. Your shoulder finds my shoulder like it always knew the way, and geraniums in clay pots hold the last warm breath of day. On our little hotel balcony, the town lights bloom like scattered honey down the hill. The night is small enough for two, and softer still. Lean close and watch the evening breathe with me. There's nowhere else the stars would rather be than here, our little hotel balcony. We've ridden trains through morning fields and ferries through the blue. Collected towns like seashells, kept the tickets as proof. But of every mile we've wandered, love, I swear the sweetest view is 3 floors up, one railing wide, the night and you. The moths are waltzing slowly around the lantern by the door. A radio 2 windows down plays songs from long before. The linen smells of lavender, the air of distant sea, and midnight makes its quiet way through town. No hurry, none for me. I memorize this smallest hour to keep for colder days. The iron rail, the honey lights, the hush beneath the haze. On our little hotel balcony, the town lights bloom like scattered honey down the hill. The night is small enough for two, and softer still. Lean close and watch the evening breathe with me. There's nowhere else the stars would rather be than here, our little hotel balcony. The lanterns lean and glow. The night lets go so slow. Our little balcony. Good night, good night. shop on a sleepy square sold faded views of the harbor there. I picked one out with a sun-washed sky, two sailboats leaning, drifting by. The paper felt like a summer noon, warm as the light in that quiet room. I meant to write you a line or two, some easy words like "it's lovely here." But every phrase that I softly drew felt far too small for the way things were. So it's the postcard I never sent, tucked in my pocket wherever I went. A square of blue that belongs to me, a hush of harbor, a sleeping sea. No stamp, no name, no ink at all, just one sweet day I keep from fall. The postcard I never sent, my quiet souvenir, my heart's content. The waiter hummed as the coffee poured, a slow fan turning above the door. I laid the card on the marble top beside my cup while the world went stopped. The bells rang 3 from a leaning tower, and I just stayed for another hour. So it's the postcard I never sent, tucked in my pocket wherever I went. A square of blue that belongs to me, a hush of harbor, a sleeping sea. No stamp, no name, no ink at all, just one sweet day I keep from fall. The postcard I never sent, my quiet souvenir, my heart's content. Some things are made for the mailing box, for crossing water and turning locks. But some are made for a coat-worn key, a folded sunbeam, a secret deep. And when the winter is at my sill, I'll hold that harbor and feel it still. No address needed, no words to find, the truest letters stay soft inside. Now years have softened the corner bends, the colors blur where the water ends. But close my eyes and the square returns, the salt, the sacks, how the noonlight burns. It never traveled, it never flew, yet somehow, darling, it brought me you. Tonight I found it inside a book, between the pages where no one looks. The sailboat still on their painted tide, like time agreed to just stay inside. I traced the sky with a fingertip and smiled the smile of that summer trip. So it's the postcard I never sent, tucked in my pocket wherever I went. A square of blue that belongs to me, a hush of harbor, a sleeping sea. No stamp, no name, no ink at all, just one sweet day I keep from fall. The postcard I never sent, my quiet souvenir, my heart's content. The postcard I never sent, the postcard I never sent, the postcard I never sent, never sent, never sent. Here we go. The baker's boys I take her, she's been sleeping in the shade. A little cream white scooter with a mirror slightly frayed. I kicked her soft awake and heard her hum a sleepy tune, then rolled on to the cobbles in the middle of the noon. The handlebars are warm as bread, the seats so worn out brown, and every wall is lemon washed in this unhurried town. Slow bells above the chapel, laundry waving from a line. The whole street smells of rosemary and someone's cooling wine. I lean into the corner where the shadows stripe the stone, and the motor purrs a promise that I'm never quite alone. Vespa through the village, past the fountain, silver spray, flower boxes blushing red, petals waving me away. Two wheels and a wander, not a single place to be, just a borrowed little engine and the summer wind and me. Vespa through the village, rolling easy, rolling free. An old man tips his hat to me beside the grocer's door. The apricots are stacked in gold like coins upon the floor. A cat uncurls on warm church steps and blinks as I go past. The pigeons lift like confetti thrown, then settle down at last. I take the lane where fig trees lean and dapple all the light, and the cobblestones play rhythm underneath me, soft and bright. Vespa through the village, past the fountain, silver spray, flower boxes blushing red, petals waving me away. Two wheels and a wander, not a single place to be, just a borrowed little engine and the summer wind and me. Vespa through the village, rolling easy, rolling free. If I stall on the hill by the olive grove, I'll coast the whole way down, with my sandals off the pedals and my hem a flying gown. Let the clarinet keep gliding like a swallow past the square. I've got nowhere on the schedule and confetti in my hair. The light turns honey-colored as the afternoon leans low. The shutters yawning open, kettles singing soft and slow. I circle round the fountain once, just once, then once again, and promise this sweet scooter I'll return her, never when. The baker's boy is laughing as I wave and disappear down a lane of climbing roses where the sky is running clear. Vespa through the village, past the fountain, silver spray, flower boxes blushing red, petals waving me away. Two wheels and a wander, not a single place to be, just a borrowed little engine and the summer wind and me. Vespa through the village, rolling easy, rolling free. Rolling easy, rolling free. Here we go. The lamps blink on like honey in the blue of fading day. An island guitar wakes up softly, finds a tune to play beside the old stone fountain where the water tales. A fiddle joins in gently, and the evening spreads its sails. The cobble still holds sunshine from the long and lazy noon, and every splash keeps rhythm like a brush upon the moon. Drop a coin and make a wish, the ripples slowly ring. Lean a little closer, hear the strings begin to sing. The square is turning golden and the swallows dip and glide. There's a melody just waiting, won't you meet me by its side? Play me that Fountain Square Serenade, where the dusk and the water and the soft strings braid. Old stone is humming and the night's handmade. So dance with me slow to the Fountain Square Serenade. A man with silver whiskers taps his shoe upon the ground. His little dog is dozing to the warm and woody sound. The waiter from the corner brings the players lemonade and leans against the doorway just to listen in the shade. A couple pauses smiling with their map turned upside down. Tonight nobody's lost inside the sleepy holiday town. Play me that Fountain Square Serenade, where the dusk and the water and the soft strings braid. Old stone is humming and the night's handmade. So dance with me slow to the Fountain Square Serenade. The fountain's seen 100 years of travelers passing through. It keeps their wishes shining like the stars in fountain blue. And when the strings go quiet for a breath between the bars, you can hear the water laughing at the first arriving stars. Now the lanterns paint the water in a shivering gold lace. The guitarist smiles and slows it down, a dreamy kind of grace. You take my hand so lightly, like a page about to turn, and we sway among the shadows while the cafe candles burn. The song will end at midnight, but I know the truth somehow. The square will keep it playing just as softly as right now. A church bell rings the hour with a round and mellow tone. The players pack up slowly, but the tune's already grown. It's caught inside the fountain and the coins along the floor, and it hums beneath the water till we come back for more. Play me that Fountain Square Serenade, where the dusk and the water and the soft strings braid. Old stone is humming and the night's handmade. So dance with me slow to the Fountain Square Serenade. Hear the water hum till the morning comes. Fountain Square Serenade. The porter asked me what I'm bringing home. I smiled and told him nothing much at all. No painted spoons, no snow globe of the dome, just colors that I caught before nightfall. The amber one from Tuesday by the pier, the rose rose that melted slowly on the vines. I folded every evening I found here and laid them down between my summer lines. Some travelers pack their trinkets and their lace. I only keep the sky's departing grace, a little glow to open when I'm blue, a pocket full of gold I'll share with you. I'm carrying a suitcase full of sunsets, latched up tight so not a beam slips through. Every shade of honey, peach and dusk red, souvenirs the evening painted true. When winter comes I'll lift the lid a little, let July spill softly on the floor. A suitcase full of sunsets by the door. The customs man may wonder what I hide, why one worn leather case weighs less than air. It's only light I gathered on the ride, the kind that turns the dust to something rare. A Wednesday burned in tangerine and wine, above a harbor humming soft goodbyes. I pressed it like a flower, made it mine, between two folded shirts and lullabies. I'm carrying a suitcase full of sunsets, latched up tight so not a beam slips through. Every shade of honey, peach and dusk red, souvenirs the evening painted true. When winter comes I'll lift the lid a little, let July spill softly on the floor. A suitcase full of sunsets by the door. The market offered bracelets, bells and lace. I left them on the table with a smile, for nothing in the window could replace the way the sun leaned down that seaside mile. So let the others carry stone and shell, I'll travel light with evenings I know well. Tonight the train is swaying me toward home, the window holds one more I'll tuck away, a slow vermilion sigh on fields of loam, the final blush of one unhurried day. I click the latches, whisper it good night. My treasures need no ribbon and no string, just room enough for one more fading light and all the hush that golden hours bring. I'm carrying a suitcase full of sunsets, latched up tight so not a beam slips through. Every shade of honey, peach and dusk red, souvenirs the evening painted true. When winter comes I'll lift the lid a little, let July spill softly on the floor. A suitcase full of sunsets by the door. A suitcase full of sunsets coming home with me. A suitcase full of sunsets coming home with me. A suitcase full of sunsets coming home with me. Home with me. Ba-da-dee-dee, do-do-do-da-dee-da-dum. There's a little slip of paper in my pocket, printed with a town I can't pronounce, and the morning sun is winking like a locket while the platform gives my heels a bounce. The porter tips his cap and checks his watch twice. The cattle cart is whistling soft and low. I bought a bag of cherries and a lemon ice and a smile I plan to wear the whole way. So, oh, the rails are humming something sweet, a little tune beneath my feet. Every gentle clack says, darling, time to go. I've got a ticket to tomorrow in my hand, one way to a town I never planned. Don't know the streets, don't know the square, but I know that summer's waiting there. So punch it kindly, let the the whistle blow. There's only one direction I need to know. With my ticket to tomorrow, off I go. Second carriage, seat 11 by the window. A stranger's dog is dozing on my shoe. The lady knitting gives a knowing smile and says, "Honey, I once took this journey too." The fields roll by like pages in a story. The haystacks wave their sleepy golden hats, and every whistle stops a tiny glory of bicycles and window box cats. I've got a ticket to tomorrow in my hand, one way to a town I never planned. Don't know the streets, don't know the square, but I know that summer's waiting there. So punch it kindly, let the whistle blow. There's only one direction I need to know. With my ticket to tomorrow, off I go. Maybe there's a bakery on the corner, maybe there's a fountain in the shade. Maybe I'll be somebody a shade braver by the time the evening light has stayed. I don't need a map, I don't need a reason, just this paper promise, warm and thin. It only says one stop, but I believe it holds a whole new morning folded in. Now the conductor sings a name like music, some little town of chimneys, bells and vines. I tuck my daydreams neatly in my pocket, right beside the ticket's tidy lines. The brakes sigh sweet, the doors swing wide and easy. A breeze slips in with jasmine on its mind. Tomorrow smells like coffee, bread and sea salt, and I step out to see what I will find. I've got a ticket to tomorrow in my hand, one way to a town I never planned. Don't know the streets, don't know the square, but I know that summer's waiting there. So punch it kindly, let the whistle blow. There's only one direction I need to know. With my ticket to tomorrow, off I go. Off I go. The harbor holds its breath at 7. Boats lean close like they're sharing news. A gull writes one slow line to heaven, and the water wears its evening blues. Down the pier, the lamps aren't lit yet, just the hush of rope and tide. And the day slips off its jacket, leaves it folded on the seaside. One small window in the tower glows. Someone's climbing stairs that only sailors know, and the sky turns pearl and plum and rose. So slow, so slow. Lighthouse at dusk, blink awake for me. One gold eye opening over a sleepy sea. Count the waves like sheep till they settle down. Wrap your quiet light around this drowsy town. Lighthouse at dusk, I'll be watching too, from the harbor wall, keeping time with you. There's a kettle on in the keeper's kitchen. Steam is curling past the pane, and the beam swings out on its first slow mission, brushing softly through the lane. It finds a cat asleep on a mooring, finds my shoes, my folded map. Then it wanders off exploring, comes back home to close the gap. Lighthouse at dusk, blink awake for me. One gold eye opening over a sleepy sea. Count the waves like sheep till they settle down. Wrap your quiet light around this drowsy town. Lighthouse at dusk, I'll be watching too, from the harbor wall, keeping time with you. every turn of the lamp is a letter written out in patient gold, saying somebody keeps you tethered, saying nobody sails alone. And I think of the summers behind me, every shore I've ever known, how a small steady shine can find me anywhere the tide has flown. Now the stars punch in for the night shift, and the moon hangs up her shawl. The last ferry hums a slight drift of a waltz beyond the wall. I could stay till the railing's cold here, watching gold sweep over gray. For the light and I are old friends, and we've both learned how to stay. There's salt on my sleeve like sugar, there's a shell inside my coat, and the dark isn't dark, just softer where that lantern's letters float. I'll carry this glow tomorrow in my pocket down the coast, a little lamp light I borrow from the tower I love the most. Lighthouse at dusk, blink awake for me, one gold eye opening over a sleepy sea. Count the waves like sheep till they settle down, wrap your quiet light around this drowsy town. Lighthouse at dusk, I'll be watching too, from the harbor wall, keeping time with you. The beam goes round, the softest sound. Blink awake, love, I'll be near, till the stars are clear. Let's take the long way home tonight, no hurry in our shoes. The porch light isn't going out, we've got nothing left to lose. The summer's folded in my bag, the road is soft and slow, so take the long way home with me, the only way I know. The highway offered straight and fast, we waved it kindly by, and chose the little county road beneath the peach-lit sky. The guitars resting on the seat, still warm from where you played, and every mile is one more song the traveling summer made. There's gravel humming low and sweet beneath the easy wheels, and I could ride forever on the way this evening feels. The fields are turning golden at the edges of the day, and home is only sweeter when you saunter all the way. Let's take the long way home tonight, no hurry in our shoes. The porch light isn't going out, we've got nothing left to lose. The summer's folded in my bag, the road is soft and slow, so take the long way home with me, the only way I know. We stop beside a roadside stand for cherries and for shade. The lady there could tell somehow what memories we've made. She smiled and weighed a paper sack and wouldn't take a dime. Said travelers with eyes like ours had earned a little time. The dust rose up like lazy gold behind us down the lane, and you were humming something soft in rhythm with the grain. Some hearts race to reach the door, some hearts like to roam, but mine just wants one extra hour before we're truly home. the stars are climbing one by one. The windows both roll down, and I can smell the honeysuckle miles outside of town. An old brass moon is leaning on the water tower's rim. It knows the slowest travelers are always kin to him. Our little street will still be there, the kettle and the cat, the mail piled up like paper snow upon the welcome mat. But let me hold this rolling hush a moment more, my dear. The way the headlights brush the pines, the crickets singing near. A journey isn't over when the map runs out of blue. It's over when I close the door, and even then there's you. Let's take the long way home tonight. No hurry in our shoes. The porch light isn't going out. We've got nothing left to lose. The summer's folded in my bag. The road is soft and slow.